Do I want to build that away from the base a little bit? What is here? Oh, there's a wild mealwood there. Okay. Base. Oh gosh, I forgot where it was. Oh, it's refinement. It's under refinement. Bing, bing. And we'll do that. Okay, is the toilet broken? No, occasionally it gets full and it needs to be cleaned. Also, occasionally it gets, like, too germy and it needs to be... Like, that right there, that's them sanitizing it. So that happens. I just realized I gave them... Let's do priority... Construction priority 6 on this. This fire pole was like a million little build jobs, so that's going to take a while. So I just increased the build priority for the new battery. Alright, so these airflow tiles, before the rooms were airtight when the door was closed. Now the airflow tiles should help let air come and go. Oh, it's time. It's time. Hey, look, this thing's online finally. In most maps, you'd be building this thing extremely early. I was able to drag it out a while without doing that because of the oxygen ferns on this map. But I waited too long and got punished pretty hard for it. And you can see the polluted oxygen is making its way all the way up here to the water lock. Also, we need to mop this up right here. Okay, here we go. Choose a blueprint. All right. So really quickly, first one, decrease decor, +1, machinery, husbandry, strength. We don't really, strength, he can move things around. This guy's okay, he's not bad. Doctor, +12 medicine. We don't have a doctor, but she's narcoleptic and she's just gonna pass out constantly. So we're not getting the most bang for our buck with a narcoleptic employee, but that's that. This one, machinery, we don't have a machinist already, but you don't have to have one, but it's okay. We don't need construction, we don't need agriculture. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry, what kind of stupid is this? +3 to machinery, Ludite, decreased machinery. So you're mucking normal. Okay. And then we got pufflet eggs. Pufflet eggs grow into pufflets. I'm trying to remember what pufflets do. I think they actually breathe in polluted gases and they eat it. Like that's their meal. And they poop slime, which you can use to feed like the oxygen machines. So pufflets aren't bad, it's just wrangling them because it's a flying animal. Wrangling them is difficult. So those are the choices. Reject all? I can't. the chat's in charge of the options. Chat is in charge of the options. This is what we've got right now. That's the vote at the top. We're doing a sort of self-inflicted challenge where they get to pick. We could add a reject button next. Yeah, if you want to add that to the polls, you can, Mets. Because that is an option in game. We just didn't think about that. Looks like people want eggs though. We could also break the eggs and cook them and make omelets. That is a real thing. If I get the pufflets, I will try to wrangle them into the polluted area to eat because they can just like naturally just consume the gases and stuff over there and make slime. You monster. All right. All right, number 4's got it. Number 4's got it. Pufflet egg is the winner. All right, so there's the eggs. Now, once they've hatched, like wrangling these things is a pain. So what we're gonna do is we need to get them over to the polluted area while they're still eggs. And there's a kind of pain in the backside way of doing that, but it works. We're gonna make a locker over here and tell it to store eggs. They'll put the eggs in the locker. Then we cancel the order and it will drop them on the ground, and then we just let them hatch naturally over here. Eventually, later on, you can grow them very, very, very quickly with an incubator. We're not there yet, so we're just gonna let them grow naturally, and I don't know how long that's gonna take.
LEL1178 gifted a tier 1 sub to lady_hot_ice.
Thank you, appreciate that. Mukluk Douglas, but that'll be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. This is Johnson Sniffles the Third. Welcomes you, Lady Hot Eyes, to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainments on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the beakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Right now, there's an order on these machines to put all these different eggs into this locker. I'm gonna cancel that order. Also, no, we don't want polluted dirt or slime in the locker. I'm pretty sure those emit stinky gases that they cannot breathe. Oh, there was a shine nymph egg in there. Yeah, again, eggs will hatch naturally over time, but it takes a very long time. Incubator speeds it up, it takes a lot of power, and we don't have that tech yet. All right, they cleaned up the overflow water from when we made the water lock. Day 12 got some eggs. Just some random digging to open it up. Also, there's pressure. It doesn't really come up a lot, but there is like air pressure. And if that becomes an issue, you need to like expand. Okay, let's get the critter ranching stuff. So there's the compost heap. Now, the compost heap doesn't have to be in the stinky area, but it produces a lot of heat, and so you don't want that super close to the main base, if possible, because then you gotta deal with that. And you can also see how full the storage units are with this right here, so we don't really need to churn out a lot more right now. Looking up at here at food, we've got a lot of stuff going on up here. And actually, not a lot of that's meal lice. Meal lice is the stuff that we're growing. What's in there right now is hexalent fruits. Pinch of peppermint. That's not good. This went a little wrong and some of the water fell down. I did not mean for it to happen that way. But we will make this work. Okay, here we go. So, critter egg, pufflet egg, and make this a slightly higher priority, and they'll bring the eggs over here. Because right now they are 7% incubated. It'll be a little while yet, so we got some time. What is that? Oh, that's obsidian. Okay. Oh, pokey shells. I'm trying to remember. I know these things occasionally molt, and you can use their shells for something. But it's been... Oh, what is this? Is that a geyser? What is that? Or a machine? I don't know what that is. Let's dig over to that and see what that is. You make it into lime to make steel. There we go. There we go. We got a professional here. All right, we also need to plumbing, bottle opener, and this is just going to be for basically dumping poisoned water, or polluted water, I mean, like from the bathrooms. I think at this point I might be able to like, put this down here and it would stay sterile. Day 13, life is good for now, right? Oh, it needs an actual tile under it. Alright, do that. Someone has leveled up. Flute is now a field researcher. Metsuni. Wow, Metsuni loves all these skills. Metsuni just loves knowledge. Improved farming. New hat. Happy day. Master has given me a hat. Alright, we're slowly... So, one thing I've learned is water will not go through a diagonal opening, but they can build diagonally. So you can use that to slowly, you know, and controlled, build toward a location of your choice and not spill water. Now, we had a mishap happen somehow earlier, I think because of the ladder construction. So they'll build this tile now, diagonally, and then there'll be no spilling, and then we'll do the next one. Just bit by bit. Let's see. Ta-da. We'll do that for now. Okay, I am a little worried about water. Like, there are ways to turn polluted water into normal water, but it takes different machines to do that. Oh my gosh, oil. On the main starter map, you don't find oil for a long time. Like, it's deep, 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 deep. Alright, and let's do... Actually, you know what? Change this to... Wait, do I have the water tile? No, we don't have the water tiles. Crap. Alright. Cancel that one. They can hop across one square gap. And we'll do a bottle opener here. And this will be where they put water bottles. And then, so if they mop up spilled water, it'll go there. Same thing we did there. Just a water, some power, and some sound. Let's see. So we got critter stuff. Power cable. Could do fancy bathrooms. Let's go for refined metal. Food is going down. Let's do something excessive. They don't even like the taste of meal lice, chat. But, yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, polluted water goes here. And this locker is now... Does it have the eggs in it yet? There. Okay, so the eggs are now down here where they need to be. Alright, so let's look at organic. I want you to store polluted dirt and slime here. And that's the stinky stuff. They'll eat it and they'll like it. Might be good to also... What's going on? What is here? Oh, there's a mealwood there. Oh, one of the pips must have planted a mealwood there. That wasn't there earlier. Now we cleaned up the spilled water. Matsuni appears to be very sick. That's not great. Bird tree, improved construction. We don't have enough algae to run the oxygen machine right now. Ooh, that's spicy. Let's cut out some more of this stuff. Yeah, this is quite the oxygen pit now. Let's see, edible and cooking ingredients. And we're going to... Actually, wait, do I need to uncheck this stuff so it drops on the floor? And then deconstruct it. And then copy these settings to these. Waiting on that to build. Oh, lordy. It's time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Blueprint. Okay. Number 1 is an autiste and a narcoleptic. So she falls asleep a lot. She has increased medicine. So she could be the medicine person when she's awake. And she's very strong, so she can tidy as well. Except for the narcoleptic thing, she's not bad. We don't have a strong person, we don't have a medicine person. A baby Pip, which is adorable. You guys know what Pips do, we've got them running around all over the place. This would be more of a big deal if we were on a map that did not have Pips. Farming, we've already got 1.5 farmers. Decorating, I don't really care. Will not attack. Increased excavation. Doesn't matter, we've got diggers better than you. I think this one's useless. Nicola. Construction, already got it. Excavation, already got it. Strength, that's fine, but she's got more. Wait a minute. Excavation and decreased excavation. Okay, so this guy's dumb. Alright, were it me, I would pick one of these two. These are toxic. Alright, let's see what the chat says. Oh, look at you two. Look at you guys actually helping. Oh my gosh. Do they get any hazmat suits to go to the algae zone? Eventually they will, but right now I don't have it, so we just got a waterlock. Yeah, eventually you can get things like hazmat suits. I just don't have that currently. We always get the cats. Also, mods, if you're not already, do the shortest possible vote time, just for time's sake. Alright, it's looking like number 2 is gonna win. 2 was the Pip. Okay. There we go. Where's the encyclopedia for the game? Here we go. Critters. Pips. Oh, I don't remember that one. Pips, here we go. Let's see. They eat thimble reeds and arbor tree branches. They're known to bury seeds in the ground whenever they find a suitable area with enough space. Wait. Oh, do they poop dirt? Oh, are they dirt machines? Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't know they pooped dirt. Shugo, super hard digging. That should allow us access to some more areas. Go over here. Awaiting delivery of algae. Let's increase the priority of keeping the diffuser loaded with algae so it keeps making oxygen. Egg storage. I already used the trick to move the eggs down here. It's gonna make one massive pee pit. Do I have access to the filter thing? I guess I don't. Alright, after this I'll try to research that. There's this machine, I'm trying to remember what it is. I think you put sand in it or something, and it filters polluted oxygen and turns it into oxygen. Now, I wouldn't put one in here because it would be just running all the time, but I would put one here so if any leaks in, we could get it. Deodorizer. Okay, that's probably it. Growth halted due to pressure. I mean, no pressure, it's fine, it's cool, baby, calm down. Almost done with this project that we're inching through. So is there any more food-related stuff we need to do? Refrigerator, fish release, egg cracker, hydroponic farm, electric grill. No, I don't have a chef yet. We need medicine. Do we have anyone that has medicine skills? Or can learn medicine skills? No. So even if I make like a medical place right now, none of them can learn medicine. So Matsuni's just gonna be sick forever, I guess. Poor Mets. Like in real life? Oh no. And this pressure thing is becoming an issue. Let's turn up the priority on keeping the power online. We need to open up more space because of the pressure thing. Long COVID should get away one day, right? Oh god. Do you actually have that mess? Like, I don't know. Check on the research. Awaiting delivery of water. They've got access to the pump. There's a pocket of oxygen here we can dig into. We can do this just to let this pocket move. Alright, the diffuser's online. It's pumping oxygen again, or creating oxygen again. Bird tree just had a pea waterfall fall on. It's a bad day. How those eggs doing? 25% incubated. Oh, it's gonna be a while. I want them to grow up and start eating the polluted air. Awaiting delivery of algae again. What? How much algae does it use? 300 algae. Converts large amounts of oxygen to oxygen. Like 300 algae into 500 oxygen. What's the other option? An algae terrarium, which consumes 30 algae and makes 40 oxygen. But it also gets rid of carbon dioxide, but it uses up a lot of water. No, we can't do that. We don't have a lot of excess water. Can you farm algae? So algae is... that's slime. These squares are algae. So there's some in this area, but I'm chewing through it as quickly as I can. You know what, we're gonna copy that over there and then deconstruct that one. You can convert slime into algae? Yes, with machines that I do not have yet. Working on that. Okay, where's the deodorizer? There it is. Decontamination. Air's looking okay. Starvation, what? Y'all got plenty of food. What's the problem? Metsuni, oh, Metsuni's so sick. She's not getting around to feeding herself. We need a doctor. We need a doctor. Copy settings, copy that. Deconstruct this. Mood? No, not mood. I'm sorry, but we had to choose Kitty. Do you have any regrets for choosing a baby kitten over a doctor to save Metsuni's life, chat? Do any of you regret that decision? Come on, show me your hearts. No. 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 Oh my god. Refinement. Alright, rock crusher. Metal refinery. So we need... wait. Alright, refinements. I know these make some heat. We'll do rock crusher. And oh gosh, dang it. I don't think there was any plants there. And refinement. I keep clicking the wrong thing. There we go. All right, we got new printing options, chat. It's a new day. All right. Strength and medicine. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, this guy's could be our doctor. But he has a decreased resistance to germs. What? Dude, you're choosing the wrong profession. Okay, so a doctor who's not resistant to germs. We could have a farmer. We already have 2 farmers, guys. We don't need another farmer. With decreased resistance